Hi friends, this is Jyotsna from konlines.com. In this session, I would like to explain about the topic compression. Compression means normally you know that compression means to reduce the size, even it is improvement for the performance. To improve the performance, we'll use the compression. Like in the info cube, we'll do compression. Like if I am having some records with me, this is my DFT. Let me open the DFTs for better understanding purpose. Okay, this is my compression. Means if I load the data from the info cube, uh, means I load the data to InfoCube, the data will be sent to the FAct table initially before compression. After compression, it will come to the EFAct table. In FAct table, it will maintain the request numbers. Means here, see here, I'll open this, my SAP screen, log on to the SAP screen. Continue with this logon. Select your cube. Actually, this is compressed, but I'm showing just to show the request. I'm showing this. Select my cube. Select context menu SIC_IC. Select manage. Here I'm having two request IDs. See here 15158 and 15133. I'm having two requests. So for each request, it will load the full data and it will maintain the data. Actually, I showed in the previous sessions also in this compression videos. It is made before compression topic. It is maintaining two requests. Means individually it's maintaining C1, C1, C2, C2 like this. So it is waste of loading double times, right? So for that I'm using the compression. If I compressed the data, there won't be any request number. See here, it won't maintain any request ID. The whole data will be summarized. Means C1 data will be calculated. See here, request, date, record, cost. I am maintaining two requests. Consider that these are, for example, I am maintaining. Instead of this is one request and this is the second request. So I am having two requests, 1, 2, right? Like that I am maintaining here also two requests. And the date for this is I'm having records, right? C1, C2 like that record 1, 2. And the date is 0101 first month, first 2012 and the cost is 100. And here also my request for request month second record is 0206 2012 200. And coming to my second request, that is request 2. Okay, date 0101 2012 1 1 means it's maintaining the same values but it's maintaining individually the request 1 separate and request 2 separate, like it's not aggregating the data. It means waste of the loading and the performance will be slow. So if we compress the data, it will move from FAct table to the EFAct table and there won't be any request IDs and this data will be summarized. See here 0101 2012 common key figures will be summarized. 1 cost 100 here and 200 here, it will be summarized. With request 2 there is no with request 1 and request 2 there are no common key figures, so it's not added, it's individually taken. 201 and this is the 1206 2012 to record to 2000. and my third one is this one, request to 04/10/2012 to 300. So after compression it won't maintain any request IDs. So okay, this is completed, and see here, let me display this. Select my cube, select display contents, field selection for output, customer ID, product ID. See here, if I press the request ID, you will observe the change for this request ID, calendar day, and units of measures, unit, currencies, units of measures, and the key figures, and select execute, execute. See here, there is no request ID, zero request ID is maintained here. Means in EFAC table we won't have any request IDs. All the data will be summarized, all the key figures will be summarized and maintained as a aggregated data. See here, it is maintained as a aggregated data. Okay, this is the result. Now we'll do the reporting for this. What is the reporting? BEX reporting. Create a report. Create reporting. This is part C with compression. Okay, the T code is RRMX. Let me go here, type RRMX, select add-ins, select tools, Business Explorer Toolkit, log on to the server. Okay, open Specs Query Designer. It's processing. See here, open the BEX Query Designer. No query is loaded right now, so I'll open the new query. Select info provider. What is my technical name? SIC underscore IC is the technical name. Find. See here, standard info cube for compression. Open. Select rows or columns. Now drag and drop my key figures to the columns panel. Drag and drop the customer ID, product ID, and request ID for our observation. 0 calde, units, currencies, units of measures. Units of measures. I'm maintaining this, and I have to maintain the query properties too. Why I have to maintain the query properties? To allow my query to the third party reporting tool, I have to select. If I want to allow my query to the third party reporting tool, I have to select the query properties. In the select extended or advanced, allow external access to this query by OLEDB for OLAP. Okay, select this to access my query to the third party reporting tools like Cognos, Business Objects, and Crystal Reports, etc. Now check the query. Free characteristics are used to drill down and drill across. So if I want to drill down and drill across, I'll use the free characteristics. So first check the query, server check query, rep underscore 2015-07-14115416 is correct. Means system is giving this number, means report value, but I want to save with my own name. So yes, for give the description, standard info cube for compression. Okay, SIC underscore IC underscore compression. Save the query, already exists. Okay, now check the query. Yes, it's correct, and execute the query. Exit and use the query. Now observe this. This is my values, product ID, customer ID. This is my table. See here the data is in the form of summarized form. Select filters, drill down request ID. Select sort by request ID or else drill down according to the request ID. See here, there is no request ID. See here, hash means no request ID. Like eFact table does not store any request ID. It will be not, request ID will be zeros request ID. See the chart, means it will be data will be aggregated. See the chart, select the filters, table. See here request ID, the data is, the key figure data is summarized. This is my information, author, current user, key date, info provider, and the relevance, query description and query technical name. So the data is compressed. Okay, this is one of the performance tuning, improving the performance. Thanks for watching this video.